sister stations, its affiliates, or its sponsors, but it is those of the individuals themselves who express it. While the Emily Pearl Show does take stances on individual issues, the show itself remains an entertainment platform. Free thought is a philosophy and not a policy.
It's the 901 show. 901 show. 901 show. Get on this hot night. The 901 show. It's the 901 show. The 901 show. The 901 show. The 901 show. Get on this hot night. The 901 show. Hot night. The 901 show. Hot night. It's the 901 show. It's the 901 show. The 901 show. Get on this hot night. The 901 show. It's the 901 show. The 901 show. Hey everybody, y'all are right out there. I'm trying to get the 901 show watch party started. There was a whole lot of stuff coming up. The Talk About Angel show was trying to go live. Everything was trying to go live, but I'm getting it all right now. As soon as I change this to eels instead of us. We're starting the watch party now. Just as it's starting, I'm typing in the welcome. Okay. All right. And I'll be bringing in the co-hosts of the Moses. Oh, not only the 901 show, but on all of our shows. I said, let's say hello, everybody. I always say that. Okay. Now my fingers are numb tonight. To the show. Okay, there we go. We're getting started now. Bringing on in the co-hosts of the Moses so I can keep on sharing here, okay? All right, Sybil will be up in 3, 2, and 1. She should be appearing shortly. Hi, Sybil, welcome. How are you tonight?
Well, it's Goldilocks. I like your curls.
Well, thank you very much.
So pretty.
It's not like you've never seen them before, have you?
Well, I know, but
right.
But I can, you know what? I appreciate things sometime over and over again.
Oh,
because they're just new on a new day.
Okay, all righty then. But thank you so much.
always
Uh,
fresh.
all righty. Thank you so much. I will say thank you.
Well, okay, okie dokie.
So what we're
Happy to be
doing
on.
now, y'all, is we are doing
Oh, okay.
our greetings. Go ahead.
Greetings,
So
greetings,
you can go
everybody,
first with your
and
greetings.
greetings the whole world over is tuning in, and always happy to be co-host on the world famous 901 show. And I always like to say we're having fun on the 901. You never can tell what's going to happen on these terrific Tuesday nights.
Continue. I'm inviting people. You got more to
Oh,
say than that,
okay.
don't you?
And yeah, Emily is inviting people on the watch portion of the program. And go ahead and pop yourself some popcorn and get you a glass of punch or something and call your friend and let them tune in with you. So we're always looking for guests in the 901 area code because, of course, that's called a 901 show. And if you have like a business you want to share or share your talent, if you're an entertainer or performer, just check out Emily Pearls on the 901 show page and let her know you want to be a guest, or better yet, call me, Sybil Presley, 901 643 1982. That's 901 643 1982. And we'd love to have you as our guest on the 901 show. We're laid back and casual, and we just have our talk show just like we're sitting in the living room or sitting by the fireplace soon. And we'd love to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
So once again, it's Sybil Presley, 901 643 1982. If you got a special talent or even a special hobby that you'd like to share, it's coming up in the future. So tune in because you never know what's going to be on the menu. And I'm loving this time of year, everybody. It's paradise weather. It's not too cold. It's not too hot. And it's my favorite time of the year. And my second favorite time of the year is spring. But I am really loving the fall and seeing all the beautiful fall colors on the trees and the plants, beautiful golds, reds, browns, and wonderful fall colors. So November is here, of course, and the first two letters in November is no. So it's no stress, no worries, no people getting on your nerves. Just enjoy this month, and you'll always remember great times in November.
You remember what? No
You'll
times.
no, you'll remember great times in November.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey, Alicia. All right, then. I don't know what's on the television tonight, but people are watching the TV. We don't have too many people tuning in now, but we've got a great contest for tonight. We've got Joke of the Week contest. That's one of our first announcements that we have. You have a chance to win a gift value up to that's valued $25 tonight if you can answer the question, and you must be in the comment column to win it, like Alicia Patterson is now, and she might just be able to answer it and win.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why everybody was not. There must be something good going on TV.
I didn't see
It,
anything in particular.
well, they don't watch what we watch, and I don't hardly even watch local TV anymore, so I have no idea what's going on. I pretty much watch cable and on demand, my regular
Mm-hmm.
a nice series or something. Like I'm watching The Expanse all
Mm-hmm.
over again. This is probably like my third time watching it. I just was in the mood for some outer space stuff
Mhm.
to watch today.
Yeah.
Hmm. And my other announcement is that um, November the 5th was our 1 year anniversary of broadcasting the 901 show. And as Sybil has said, I just want to echo her and that we have had some marvelous guests on for this entire year. And I want to give it up for her right now because she deserves the credit for inviting, I would say, about 99.9% of those guests.
Yay.
Congratulations, Sybil. You deserve it. Well done, well done, well done. I'm going to have to share this show again because I think what happened was it came up. Um, it came up that with the Talk About Angels show was on, and I think people saw that, and then they just thought that the Talk About Angels show was on, which is the gospel show. So I'm letting them know I'm posting it again that we are live on the 901 show again. Maybe and why some people are not in. Okay. So I'm gonna wait till some of them come in before we um go ahead to tell the joke of the week
Mhm.
so they can have a chance to solve it because I know they're gonna be Googling it and everything. But I don't think they're gonna find this one, the answer on Google. But tonight, we're going to be, oh, I see. It is saying that, oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no.
I don't
Okay.
see anything on the ticker tape.
Yeah, let me see what the ticker tape is saying here. Oh yeah, it's just oh yeah, it is saying about that, about the
I did
theology
see that
degree.
part.
Yeah, it is on there. It's a long ticker tape, but it is talking about the 901 show too.
It is. And the joke of
At
the
the
week.
beginning. Joke of the week contest. I thought I double checked all of that. So I'm going to uh, keep posting to the show. Okay, once I started to do it on the timeline tonight, since it was a contest, because I wanted more people to have a chance to win this prize valued at $25. But if no one wins tonight, it just goes on to next week. That's all. Be
Yeah,
passed on and have
roll
another
on
chance.
over. Mhm.
And the thing about it is too that we know that a lot since we've all been lock pretty much with the CLB ID spreading. A lot of people have found activities and different things to watch online more. Now they have a larger variety to watch than they did before COVID. We used to be pretty popular before COVID, but a lot of other shows and newly created live uh, people that come on have kind of shaded us out for a bit. But one thing about it is we're going to persevere and we're not in competition with anybody anyway, because what we do for a passion. And ours is always there because we are Facebook Live partners. While theirs will go away, ours will remain there until the internet goes away. So you can always go back and see our shows and find out the information. Tonight, I don't know what segment, civil segment is going to be about, but I'm going to be giving about some very important information on how you can lose weight simply by not thinking about it. Losing weight. If you get that term out of your brain, then you'll be able to do it. It's more focused on your BMI than it is about losing weight. So when we come back, Sybil, we're going to take a little break. When we come back, we're going to let you do your topic first because my segment might just be a little bit longer because I know you always do a little briefs, but I hope you're not doing a brief segment tonight. But anyway,
It's a pretty good amount.
okay, great. All right then. So listen, we're gonna take a little break, and when we come back, Sybil is going to do her segment first, and then I'm going to do mine. Meanwhile, I'll still be sharing the show. And hopefully, Sybil, you can go ahead. You can always get your phone on and share, Sybil. You just have to have volume down on it, okay?
Oh, it's down.
Okay, all right. So make sure you share too, okay?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
will.
All right, y'all. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Don't go away. All right, coming right up.
The Cupboard Restaurant in Memphis, Tennessee is world famous for some of the best food and southern hospitality you'll ever find, and is a celebrity favorite. Open from 7 a.m. till 8 p.m. every day. The Cupboard Restaurant is located at 1400 Union Avenue, 1 block east of Cleveland, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Got a large group? Groups of any size are welcome, and catering is available. While you're there, pick up a copy of Charles Capala's world-famous Cupboard Cookbook. Check out their website at www.thecupboardrestaurant.com. That's The Cupboard Restaurant, 1400 Union, 901-276-8015. A proud sponsor of The Emily Pearl Show.
Hi, I'm Tanya Memi. I'd like to introduce you to Natural Action Technologies. They make free flow devices that produce structured water. Well, you're probably wondering, what is structured water? All right, think of it this way. If you were to take a gallon of water to the top of a mountain stream and then pour it down the stream and run to the bottom of the mountain and collect the same gallon of water, it would be structured. It's this natural action of water tumbling over rocks, down waterfalls, flowing through twists and turns as it actively descends a mountain. This motion structures the water. Water molecules are free to move and dance with nature in an energetically alive, fresh, and vibrant manner. Through this process, the molecular structure of water is changed to reflect less surface tension, neutralize toxins, and clears memory and balance on a particle level. Drinking Natural Action structured water is the way nature intended water to be. From the source. It hydrates your cells, makes your skin and hair softer, and ladies, it also makes your nails less brittle. Here are some other benefits from drinking structured water. It helps to increase your mineral and medication absorption. It neutralizes all toxins from the source of the water, which allows them to flush through the body. You'll have healthier gardens and plants when watering with structured water. It's healthier for livestock, and your pets will love it, even fish. It improves aerobic bacterial activity in your septic systems, and it also increases the longevity of all the systems that use water, including reducing the amount of chlorine needed for spas and swimming pools. It also helps hydrate you so that you don't need to drink as much water. Have you ever noticed when you buy bottled water from the store, there is a laundry list of added ingredients on the label, like right here? Well, they say it's for taste, but these added ingredients are different forms of salts, and salt makes you thirsty. Therefore, you need to drink more water, which makes them more money. But with Natural Action structured water, you hydrate your body 30% more than with other water products. Our scientifically designed free flow devices come in several sizes depending on your use. We have a commercial unit for your farm, business, or nursery. We have a home unit that attaches easily to your main water line, making your whole house structured. We have a garden unit that attaches to your hose, and we have a very popular portable unit that you can take anywhere. We also have a shower unit that easily screws onto your existing shower pipe. Taking a shower under structured water feels like you're showering under a waterfall. You will not want to get out. When you use Natural Action structured water on your plants and vegetable gardens, you can almost hear them grow. Strawberries have been known to grow so large that they won't even fit into a coffee mug. Your tomatoes will be larger and sweeter too. And by washing your vegetables or fruit with structured water, you'll actually structure your food, which will make your food taste fresh and alive. And your rose bushes will grow into rose trees up to 13 feet tall, and I've seen it. And your bouquets will last twice as long, and it also increases your harvest time 2 weeks earlier. I mean, how would you like to have fresh tomatoes at the farmer's market 2 weeks before anyone else? In the morning, pour your juice through the unit and it'll taste better and softer. Add several drops to your coffee cup and it'll be less acidic. In the evening, pour your glass of wine through it and it becomes instantly smoother and more aromatic. Our bodies are mainly made of water, so by drinking Natural Action structured water, your mental clarity will be brighter, your emotional state will be happier, body endurance will improve, you'll sleep more sound, and your body will heal faster. So when you care about the food you eat, you should also care about the water you drink. Natural Action Technologies devices provides the truest form of water on the planet. The units come with a 90-day money-back guarantee and a lifetime warranty, so you have nothing to lose by trying it. I did, and I love it. Give it a try. Your mind will thank you, your body will thank you, your plants, your pets will thank you, and your life will be enriched. We invite you to experience water in its highest truth. Here's to better health and well-being with Natural Action Technologies.
All right, we are back and we are live. So now we're going to give the joke of the week contest. Gonna give the joke and you must type in your answer. So that means that you got to come to the show page, which is the show fan page on Facebook. Type your answer in there, or you go to the Watch Party show page, type in your answer there. We don't have a telephone where you can dial in your answer on this studio, okay? So the question, the joke question is this. What does, let me go down here and get it on the screen. What does a spy and a lawyer have in common when they are doing their work? What does a spy and a lawyer have in common when they are doing their work? I'm gonna let this sit up there a little while so y'all can write it down. And you have to look at the key words. Look at the keywords. I'm not going to tell you what those keywords are, but you got to look at the keywords in order to get the correct answer. Because I'm sure that you can think of many things that they may have in common, but you must have the correct answer. All right. Once again, what does a spy and a lawyer have in common when they do their work? And if nobody gets the prize tonight, I'm going to let y'all know what it was, and then it'll pass on to next week. And it may not be a joke next week. It may be something else. So don't think that you'll win next week just because it might be a joke, because it probably won't. Okay? Maybe another different type of challenge. Okay. So now it is time for Sybil's segment, and Sybil, you are up. Go ahead.
Okay, my segment tonight is the health benefits of deep breathing.
All right, I like it.
Deep breathing releases toxins from the body. I didn't know that. Up to 70% of the toxins that your body retains are meant to be expelled through the breathing process. Deep breathing reduces stress and muscular tension. A deep breath is also a message that gets sent to the rest of your body. Deep breathing will also strengthen the lungs. And most people have shallow breathing. So you have to deep breathe on purpose. And deep breathing can have an immediate positive impact on your health. You can experience the best benefits of deep breathing in a comfortable, quiet spot whenever possible and whenever you want to. It could be throughout the day or the evening, just anytime you think of it. You can stand to do deep breathing, but lying down or sitting is far more effective. And it is helpful to place one hand on your chest and the other hand on your abdomen so you can tell that you're breathing it properly on the deep breathing exercise. Inhale through your nose. And when you start your deep breath, keep your mouth closed. Only breathe through your nose. And this will help to filter the air you receive and make your deep breathing exercises more efficient. You will feel your chest expand when you breathe in through your nose. Count to 4. Inhale for 4 seconds. You know, while you're counting to 4. And while you're inhaling, do your best to maintain proper posture. You don't want your shoulders or chest moving as your lungs accept increased oxygen levels. And count to 4, I don't mean 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how you do that. After you breathe in for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 4 seconds. That might take a little practice. When you are expelling air from your lungs, about 4 seconds, notice how your chest and abdomen begin to fall as the lungs begin to collapse. While you're deep breathing, keep your thoughts pleasant. Don't think about your problems. This is a good exercise to do, meditating on God's Word, thinking about your grandchildren. Picture a walk on the beach, stop and build a sand castle in your mind and think about your dreams and just pleasant things as you deep breathe. When you repeat this deep breathing as often as you choose, there are no set number of cycles during the deep breathing exercise, and you can do deep breathing exercises as often as you choose. How about when you're watching TV? Enjoy the program, but these long commercials come on. Well, take those 2 or 3 minutes and deep breathe. So if it gets to be a habit, you're going to enjoy a greater health. And deep breathing can mean a reduction of heart disease symptoms such as stroke, high blood pressure, or even diabetes. So practice deep breathing and enjoy many health benefits. And I want to also talk a little bit about water. You just saw a wonderful commercial on the structured air and water unit. And if you want more information on that, you can send Emily a message on her Facebook page or on my Facebook page, Sybil Marie Presley. And or you can call me, 901-643-1982. That's 901-643-1982. And drinking water at certain times, as much as you can, stay in this particular routine. It also will help you health wise, and even help in getting rid of some of your pounds. What you do is when you get up in the morning, it's really good if you can drink like 8 ounces of water. Make this hot water or warm water if you can. And I like to just get a cup of nice hot tea and squeeze a half a lemon in it to start my day. And then about as much as you can. You can't do this all the time naturally, but if you can drink a 8 ounce glass of water 30 minutes before you eat a meal, do not drink water during a meal or any kind of liquids. I know that's hard to do for some people, but do not. It interferes with your digestion. And then 30 minutes after a meal, drink another glass of water. And then before you go to bed at night and ready to go to sleep, if you can drink another glass of water. So I know you're going to think that you're waterlogged, but that's not really that many glasses of water if you count it, because a lot of doctors and scientists say drink 8 glasses a day anyway. Uh, so if you have two meals and a glass of water 30 minutes before, 30 minutes after, that's 4 glasses. The glass in the morning is 5, and then the glass at night before you go to bed is just 6. It just sounds like a lot. And if you think your body's going to be like Niagara Falls and you got to trot to the bathroom every 5 minutes because you drank all that water, your bladder will get used to it. So that's my little segment tonight, and I hope that helped everybody.
Yeah, that was very good, Selvo. In fact, drinking that water is part of my presentation as well. And you need to go to the bathroom. It doesn't. A lot of people don't drink water because they don't want to run to the bathroom, but that's more the reason to drink it, because you got to flush out the toxins and those fat cells out of your body. Otherwise, you won't lose weight. Hi, Delvin. Welcome. All right. So, what I'm getting ready to do now is I'm getting ready to share my screen with you, because I'm going to talk about some ways that you can lose weight by not thinking about it as losing weight. We want to focus on body mass index. If you focus on body or setting your goal for your body mass index, then it takes the pressure off of your brain, off of you mentally, and off of you emotionally to meet your goal. All right. So I'm going to share my screen with you now and show you some pictures of me. And I have to put me on the screen. I have to keep me in the screen. Hold on. Cancel this before, but take several out, and I'm gonna have to put me in the screen. I have to put me in the screen so that you'll still be able to hear me. I'm gonna have to put on the shared screen. I need you to hear me talk. So she's still in the studio, so you'll still be able to see it. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna share the screen, show pictures of me, and I'm going back to show these pictures from. Okay, there we go. Let me go ahead and get it up here big so I can start at the beginning. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm ready. We're gonna start sharing. Okay. It's coming up. I kind of pushed buttons too many times, so now it's got to settle itself. Okay. And don't make me do this again, machine. They want to see. Stop taking your time. Stop taking so long. Google Chrome. It wants to say not responding. I hate when it does that. So I don't have to. Okay. Oh, righty then. Hold on. I knew if I pressed that too many times, it was going to do that. And I'm going to bring up my task manager so that I can. I know y'all heard that, didn't you? I'm going to have to get Google Chrome to do what it's supposed to do. Okay, I can still see me, right? Yeah, it's still showing me. Okay, Google Chrome. More details. Okay, we're coming up on it now. I'm not gonna end the task because I don't want the window to close. So I'm gonna bring it down and go back to the studio. Okay, go back to the studio. And then I can bring it back up again, okay? Because I don't want to shut the studio down. Okay. Come on and respond now. Hey, Dwayne. Y'all can still see me because I can still see me too. It's just taking, it's something to try to escape button. I know if I stop pushing those buttons too many times, that it would make me. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do is. Okay. All right. Now I did shut down the Google Chrome. Come on now. We may have to take a. I hate for it to do that. Don't y'all hate when the screen won't respond? And then you got to go out and come back in? Okay. So I know what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring up a new window. I'll get it. I know what to do. I can outsmart it and do it this way. That way I won't have to shut the studio down completely. Can't have that going on, right? Come on now. Work with me, work with me. Okay, let's do it this way. Come on. We're going to get the studio up. I'm still looking at me. I see me live. Y'all just bear with me just a minute. All these people jammed up on the studio tonight. They just don't want to act right, but hold on. Y'all know I'm not gonna y'all know I'm gonna get it right, don't you? I get it right. Hold on. Y'all know I'm gonna make it right. Just hold tight for a minute. I get it through. Back and see we're back. Okay. So I told y'all I know what to do. Sybil's gone. Let me wait. Okay, we're back. Okay. All right. So now That's okay. So you were fine. I had to shut the studio down for a minute and come back and refresh. So I restored it, and I'm trying to make sure that I've got, see if I could bring up the Microsoft. That's what I had. I got my pictures on the Microsoft Word because, oh yeah, good thing I saved that today when I wanted to show it to you guys. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. I love it when a plan comes together. They used to always say that on the 18, right? Okay, so here we go. Now I'm putting it on the back. All right then. And Sybil, I'm gonna take this out for a minute. All right, so here we go. And what y'all are looking at now is pictures of me. This was in 2015. As you can see, I was a healthy little lady. Mm-hmm. I weighed 160 pounds, way over my BMI. Look at that face. Okay. Going on down, 2017, still a healthy little lady. But I had got my BMI down some. And this was when I made the movie M Pearls. AAL, the movie, 145 pounds. Fluctuated between 140 and 145 pounds. In 2018 was when I realized that if I focused more on my BMI rather than losing weight, then it would be easier for me to change my habits, because that's what you really have to do. You really have to change your habits. Okay. So moving to this in 2019, after me realizing what I needed to do, down to 125 pounds, 2019. And here we are today in 2020. And I don't have, as you can see, I don't have many pictures of myself, full figure pictures. But this is my son, and he weighs, I'm not gonna tell you, but you can tell he weighs quite a bit. He's a hefty, good halfback. And I'm at 117 pounds. Look like a little miniature doll behind him, right? That's my big teddy bear. All right. And y'all, you can see those faces don't change. And that's my mask. My mask actually has eyelashes on it. Those are not my eyelashes. The mask has eyelashes on it. Okay. All right. And then as you can see my face today, it's a whole lot slimmer, in real life. Okay. All right. So I'm shutting that down. Stop sharing. Okay. All right. So I'm back, and I'm bringing Sybil back in. And Sybil, you can remember those sizes, can't you?
Yes, and even then, you still look good. For a while, Sybil's segment stayed on the screen, so I sent you a little host chat about it, but it's gone now.
Well, yeah, that's when the screen was stuck. I couldn't get it off.
Oh, I see. Well,
Yeah, yeah.
I just want to let you know I was alert and doing my job.
I appreciate that. Appreciate that.
But
Yeah.
you look fine anyway, and you super fine looking now that you got slimmer. But even when you was a little pudgy, uh, it really didn't show that much.
Oh well. To me, it did. Because I'm short. So you're average height and I'm not.
Well, actually, I'm
So
petite. I'm what you call it, petite,
uh-huh.
and I guess that
I,
is average. I'm not tall, but I
oh,
wear like
what is your height?
5'4".
That's not petite.
Well,
You have to be.
they call it petite. I wear petite clothes.
Oh,
If
you
I
do?
if I order pants, I have to
I thought
get.
that was average.
It might be average, but if I order pants, for example, I have to order petite, or the legs will be too long. So I'm what you
Really?
call petite.
Well, I know I'm petite
You're
because
really
I'm
petite.
4'8", but I didn't know 5'4" was petite because,
It is.
uh,
Mhm.
okay, well, I guess you know.
I must be an
Um,
average petite. If I want petite, I wouldn't have to order petite pants.
hmm
See, if I
I
order,
guess,
order average pants, then the legs are too long.
uh-huh. Okay, all right then.
But you are a real petite. But I think I'm an average, taller petite.
Well, that is what I'm getting ready to show you guys
Mhm.
now. I'm going to share another screen with y'all. And Sybil, again, I'm going to mute you and take you out because I'm going to be mostly sharing screens tonight because this is information that I want people to be able to go to. I'm getting ready to share this screen with you. This is how you can tell your body mass. These are websites that you can go to. And this one I'm bringing up, I'm going to enlarge it because your body mass is based on your height, on your actual height and your weight. Okay, people. All right. Now, this site, this is the government site. It's called, this is cdc.gov / healthy weight. Okay. cdc.gov / healthy weight. Okay. Let me see if I can enlarge it just a bit so y'all can see. Okay. All right. Well, I don't want it blurred. Let me do this a little bit better. All right, that's sharper. All right, this is the adult body mass index. And then this is how you really calculate your body mass index. Okay. You put in your height, and then you put in your actual weight, and then you calculate it. Okay. And you're going to be, now this, look at this is important. The reason why I'm doing this really tonight is because I want you to know with the COVID-19 that's going on right now, any form of obesity may increase your risk for severe illness. Okay. Now, even though I'm only 117 pounds, when I calculate my BMI, as you can see, it says I'm still overweight. You see that? And I know you think I thought it was remarkable myself. It says for my height, it says my BMI is 26 plus 2. I mean 26.2. And it indicates that my weight is in an overweight category for adults of your height. It says for my height, a normal weight range would be from 83 to 111 pounds. So if I'm 117 and I need to be 111, that means what? That means I got 6 more pounds that I need to lose. And that's why it's important to make your BMI your your goal, rather than your weight status. You see what I'm saying? Make this your goal rather than this your goal, rather than weight your goal. Because a lot of times we can get mistaken as to what is desirable and what is healthy. People who wear a size, well, especially us ladies that wear a size 18 dress might desire to wear a size 14 dress, but that still doesn't mean that it's a healthy weight. You see what I'm saying? So you should make your goal not to be a desirable goal. Your desirable goal should be your BMI, because For my height, my normal weight range would be from 83 to 111 pounds, which would make my BMI normal. You see what I'm saying? That means that I could go between 18.5 body mass weight to as high as 24.9 body mass weight. So when I was 160 pounds, 145 pounds, you know, I was obese. I was obese. So let's say, I'll take this back. I'm just gonna give you, let me see if I can take this back. BMI, the English. Okay. Recalculate. Let me give you an example. Now, this is not necessarily civil, but this is like a normal woman's height, I think. Civil say she's petite. So let's just say 5'5". Let's say that a woman is 5'5" and she weighs 190 pounds. 5'5", 190 pounds. Well, that really doesn't sound that bad because she's what? She's almost, it sounds like she's what, almost 6 feet tall, right? But when we calculate her BMI, what does it say? It says, look, it says for your height being 5.5 inches and your weight is 190 pounds, and this to be for a man as well, because it says adult, it didn't say male or female. It says your BMI is 31.6, indicating your weight is in the obese category for adults of your height. You'd have to be between 25.0 and 29.9 just to be overweight. Just to be overweight. 30 and above, you are obese. You are considered obese. People who are overweight or obese are at higher risk for chronic conditions such as high blood pressure, diabetes, and high cholesterol. Anyone who is overweight should try to avoid gaining additional weight. Additionally, if you are overweight with other risk factors such as high LDL cholesterol, et cetera, you should try to lose weight. Even a small weight loss, just 10% of your current weight, may help lower the risk of disease. And when they say lower the risk of disease, they don't list everything. But I'll tell you what some research that I did back in 2018 was that I found that people, when we are overweight, that we also run a higher risk of getting cancer, even when you are not a smoker. You run even when you're overweight, especially if you are obese. So that I think that's the reason why we have a lot of cancer, and that's why it's so important to focus and make your goal your BMI, and not your weight loss. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing that. Okay, and I'm back. Okay, now I'm gonna bring Sybil back in two. One, actually, she's in. Hey, Sybil.
Hi.
Okay.
Interested,
Do you know?
interested in
Do
information?
you know your BMI?
No, but I'm gonna look it up tomorrow on the cdc.gov/healthy weight.
Okay, good. That's what I wanted everybody to know. All right. Hey, Dwayne. All right. Now, tips to help you guys to know how I got to. It's gonna be hard, but I'm gonna just give you some tips as to how I got to learning how to focus on my BMI and not my weight loss. And before I knew it, I was just dropping like I don't know what. All right. So first, here's your very first your very first tip. Stop eating fast food. It is not good for you. That is the number one reason why people are so overweight and so obese today is because people will not take time to cook. Now, it's okay if you go out and you eat home cooked food or, dining food, real dining food. But fast food, cheeseburgers, French fries, pizza. Oh God, the pizza is really, really the number one problem for children and kids and teenagers and young people. Stop eating, and your kids are getting fat. Your children are getting fat. You're giving them early diseases. What's that noise? Sybil? What's that noise? Sybil.
I was trying to share the show and I turned my phone on accidentally.
Well, I told you to turn that volume down and you wouldn't be doing that. If you turn your volume down.
It was off. I don't know why it came back on. I was just sharing the show and there it was.
Okay.
It's off now. I don't understand that.
Well, you need to learn how to operate your phone while you're live.
I took the volume down, but I guess that little ball bounced back up.
I mean, I'm like, God, I thought we got invaded. Didn't know about what, but
I don't know.
I thought the pizza dough man had come in and invaded the show. The pizza dough boy.
Yeah, that one is talking about their pizza.
Yeah. But now, fast food, you guys, seriously, fast food. That is a no-no. You can have it, but have it in moderation. And I know people that like work because I was guilty. I used to work at the Department of Human Services on Jackson. My first stop would be by that McDonald's before I would go to the office into the building and get me that sausage and biscuit. Just something cheap. Just to get something in my stomach. Have you ever seen how much grease is on that doggone sausage? Ooh.
There's a lot in there. You can put it on paper towel and mash it down on that paper towel.
It don't make no difference. It's already done soaked into the biscuit.
The grease
Excuse me, it's already soaked into the biscuit.
It is.
Because you don't have a chance to put it on the towel before they put it on the biscuit.
No, you don't. I'm saying that shows how much grease is in there.
Oh, no. Yeah, it's still something. You still can see the grease if you take it off the biscuit.
Yeah.
But when you eating that biscuit, it's already a bunch of grease already in that biscuit.
Yeah.
From when they flip the sausage onto the biscuits. And but yeah, so when you're stopping getting this fast food, y'all, that they got so much grease on this fast food. The best thing for you to do is to try to prepare your own breakfast in the morning before you leave. And if you can't, try to do a protein drink like me, like some Ensure or something like that. Now, that's what I did. That's what I've been doing for the past 2 years. I recently just let up off of them for the past month or so, maybe. But Sybil can tell you, I'll have me a Boost or Ensure, but there's no milk products in there. For those of you who are lactose intolerant, like me, if you thought it was milk in there, there's no milk in there. Does not make you poop. Does not make you have to go to the bathroom. but they do have 21 minerals and vitamins in there, and it's substitute as a meal. I have even substituted lunch and even supper with one of those bottles. That is the way that you get it off to an easy start. And if you don't like those two, you'll have to search for some type of protein drink that will give you plus vitamins, minerals, and protein that you can drink that will substitute for a whole meal. Not just a protein drink, but something that will suffice as a whole meal that is approved. This is important. That is approved by the FDA. Okay. All right. Secondly, and like I say, cook your food. Start cooking your food. Toss those soda pops, drink water. If you have to drink uh, some soda, drink ginger ale. And I didn't spell ginger ale right. It's ALE.
Well, it is.
Let me get in there and correct that. ALE. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm in caps. LE. Okay. All right. If you have to drink some soda, drink ginger ale. Every now and then you can splurge and have yourself a soda, but those things will blow you up. Ha! They will keep you, not only do they blow you up, but they will keep you blowed up. Believe me. Drink water. You really should drink those 7 to 8 glasses of water. Depending on your body mass index, the more body mass index you got on you, the more water you need to drink. I know you hate jumping up every 5 minutes going to the bathroom, but if it's that big of a problem for you, get you some depends. But you need to flush those toxins in that body, those fat pockets out of your system, because our bodies are made of 2/3 water. And the only way you can flush water, move water, is by flush more water, flushing those body fat cells out. Because if you don't flush those body cells out, fat cells out, they're gonna just settle. They will settle, and it will seem like you never ever lose weight. Okay. Then next tip: no alcohol except on special occasions for you drinkers. I don't drink except for a special occasion. I may have some wine, or I may have a mixed drink on a special occasion or something. But as a rule, I don't drink alcohol. Okay. Reduce your salt and sugar intake. Salt is really, really bad for you. If you try and use butter, natural butter, as a seasoning substitute instead of salt, sugar, start reducing it. If you use 2 tablespoons, start using 1 tablespoon. If you use 2 teaspoons, start using 1 teaspoon. And your coffees and your teas, okay? Like I said, that's the problem with those soda pops and drinks, colas. They have a lot of sugar in them. You got to get rid of that. Okay. Next, do starchy foods in moderations. Potatoes. I know we all love potatoes, right? Bad idea.
I love potatoes.
Potatoes put that weight on you. Plus, it's not good. That's the starchy food. It's the starchy foods that will give you diabetes. But we all love pasta, right? Bad idea. That will give you diabetes. Breads. I love good bread, but you have to eat that stuff in moderation, because I know potatoes easy to peel, cheap to cook. But you still have to eat it in moderation. Starchy foods will give you diabetes. My mother had diabetes. She died from diabetes at age 60 because she loved spaghetti. She loved potatoes, and she'd almost have it 4 or 5 times a week. I would not eat it, and I still will not eat that much potatoes or pasta in a week, and I do not have any trace of diabetes at all. And I am 71. If y'all don't get off those potatoes and get off the starch and breads, that's why you have diabetes. If you eat a lot of that and you eat it all the time, you got to get off of that stuff. And it puts weight on you too. You got to get off of that stuff. You should not have it one or the other no more than once a week. Next, eat only when you're hungry. You got to go back to your animalistic. We are mammals. We are mammals. You do not have to eat 3 meals a day if you are not hungry. Animals only eat when they're hungry. Even your domesticated animals, your dogs, your cats that you put food out for 3 times a day, they don't eat it if they don't want it. They only go over there to that bowl and eat when they're hungry. Those are natural instincts that God gives us as animals. Only eat when you're hungry. Only eat when you're hungry. That's what has a lot of us overweight. We have been programmed to think that you need 3 meals a day and 2 snacks. No, you don't. As long as you're eating a healthy meal, you can have 1 meal a day. You can have 1 meal a day. I was a 1 meal a day person for the first year that I began to go down, because I would have a protein Ensure or a Boost, and then I would have either a heavy brunch, wholesome brunch, or a wholesome supper. And I still do that now. And sometimes I will have a lunch, light lunch, and then a heavy, full supper, and vice versa, or just one or the other. Because I'm focusing on my BMI, not on my weight loss. All right? Eat only when you're hungry. Next, eat chips in moderation. I like them too. And I buy them. But when I open my bag, I eat 5. I eat 5. After that, the Lay's commercial, yeah, I know that you can't eat just one. No, you can't eat just one. Limit it. Set yourself a limit. Don't eat the whole bag in one sitting. You got to stop doing that. Eat 5. Staple the bag up, clip it up, whatever. Put it away for next time. All right? Next, when you're eating out, take half home. Don't just sit there and feel that you got to finish the whole plate, everything that you ordered. They got takeout. What do you call it? Takeout.
Takeout.
What do you call
boxes? The little boxes.
Boxes. Yeah. Just ask for a takeout box, doggy bags, whatever. Don't feel that you got to just sit there and eat the whole thing. And I don't believe in wasting food, because if I pay for it, I want it. I want all of it. But I'm just not gonna sit there and eat it all right then, unless that is my whole meal for that whole day, my full meal, and I'm really hungry, because I'm only gonna eat when I'm hungry. That's another thing, y'all. Once you fill up, eat slowly, because if you eat slowly, you have to give your brain time enough to realize that your mouth has fed your body. Your brain does not receive that message in 1 minute. It just doesn't. It takes it anywhere from 2 to 3 minutes to receive each bite. You should eat slowly. If you eat slow, then you will be able to only eat half of a meal. But if you gobble, gobble, gobble like a turkey, yeah, you're going to eat the whole thing, and everybody else is still eating. and makes it look like you what? Greedy. That's the reason why they say conversation is good for with a meal because it helps you to eat slowly, helps you to savor your food, also helps you to lose what? Pounds. All right. Next, try not to eat after 8, definitely after 9 p.m. Try not to. If you do have to, nibble. If you have to eat after 9 o'clock p.m., nibble. If you have to eat between, eat between 8 and 9 p.m., nibble. And I know it's hard, especially for you young people, because y'all out on the town, right? But just, sit there and be cute. Do your hair, nibble, and be cute, and get your to go takeout carton and, you know, watch your BMI, okay? Nobody will never know what you're doing. They just think that you're being cute. Okay. They just think you're looking good, in other words. Like I said, protein drinks earlier. I mentioned that. Exercise a little if possible. As y'all know, I have arthritis, lupus, and a whole lot of other things where I can't really now. I don't feel like that every day. But so, and I used to be an exercise girl when I was younger. But now I'm not that girl anymore. So if you can, get you a bike that where you can sit down on the couch and exercise with. Uh, to get your legs moving, get your knees moving. If you can't do that, you can go online, Google sitting down exercises just by sitting in a chair. You don't even have to have a bike. Sybil, you got your bike now. How do you like it?
I like it. I try to do at least throughout the day little segments of it. So it's quite comfortable. And I just sit there and pedal away. And I'm trying to uh, go get on the bike during the commercials as much as I can.
Well, you
Like,
don't want to overdo it.
no,
You definitely don't want to
I don't
overdo
overdo it. Just a few minutes a day.
it. Okay. All right. All right. Sounds great. All right.
It's boring, but it's moving anyway.
Uh, it's not boring to me. And when I feel like getting on it, I really enjoy it. All right. Most importantly, y'all, you might think that you don't need 7 to 8 hours of sleep, but you really do. You really do. 7 to 8 hours of sleep really keeps you slim. It really keeps you slim. It helps you keep your BMI down. Because when you're not getting enough rest, your body doesn't function normally. When your body doesn't function normally, it makes you hungry. It makes everything off whack, just off whack. If you become anxious, some people want to eat a lot when they become anxious. You get nervous, you want to eat a lot. When you get worried, you want to eat a lot. When you get stressed out, you want to eat a lot. So if you get your sleep, it can help your body to cope more when stuff pop up. Therefore, your body can remain normal, pretty as close to normal as possible, so that your eating habits can remain as close to comfortable or normal as possible. All right. Anything else? The joke. Anybody type it in? Hey, Courtesy. Hey, Barry. Hey, Scott. Did anybody answer? All right, so I'm going to give y'all one more chance to type in the answer to the contest question tonight so that you can win a $25 prize. Well, not cash prize, but value prize. It is worth cash, kind of like cash. If you can type in the answer to this question. What does a spy and lawyer have in common when they do their work? what I'm gonna leave that out there. We're gonna go to break a little bit. What does a spy and lawyer have in common when they do their work? All right. I'm gonna leave that up there for y'all. And when I come back from break, then we're going to see if anybody typed it in.
The opinions
Okay.
expressed on this program.
Oh, not that one. Sorry. 901 show. 901 show. 901 show. 901 show. 901 show. Get on this hot night. This hot night. The 901 show. 901 show. It's the 901 show. 901 show. 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 Get on this hot night. This hot night. The 901 show. 901 show. Hot night. Hot night. Hot night. Hot night. The 901 show. 901 show. Hot night. Hot night. Hot night. It's the 901 show. 901 show. It's the 901 show. 901 show. The 901 show. 901 show. Get on this hot night. This hot night. The 901 show. 901 show. It's the 901 show. 901 show. It's the 901 show. 901 show. 901 show. 901 show. Okay, can you hear me now? Yeah. All right. I had brought up my picture. I had one more picture to show y'all so that y'all wouldn't think that I was telling a story about my here it is. Yeah, I'm gonna open it and then I'm gonna show y'all the screen on my picture of what my actual weight is and what my actual BMI is. And as I showed y'all earlier, I did it in the calculator, what it actually is, but I just want y'all to see my report that I got on last Thursday when I went to the doctor for my follow-up. I had my last checks as chest. I can't say it. Chest X-ray, and all the pneumonia is gone. And my doctor said, well, Hold on. When I share the screen, I always have to do a little hide on you for a minute. I always bring you back in, you know that. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And I like about what I like about my doctor is he always they always have, everything is online now, and you can just go in on your chart and bring in all your good stuff. You can just look and see everything that's there for you. It's right before your eyes to see. And as y'all can see, let me move the question so y'all can see what mine was. As you can see, my blood pressure. Sybil, where are you doing that noise there? Be quiet, Sybil. Okay, I just muted you. I muted you. Go ahead. You can go ahead. I didn't know if it was going to let me mute you while I was sharing, but it did. My blood pressure was really looking good. It was 126/76. My BMI, 26.23, which is basically 26.2, which I showed y'all on the chart. Really meant that I was what? Overweight, right? Okay. And my weight is 117 and my height is 4'8". So on the calculating chart, it said that this is from the CDC, with the COVID going around, that my height should be wait a minute. I went from one to the other one. Excuse me. Because I was going to show y'all something else. That my weight should be 111. So it means I need to lose 6 pounds. My temperature was good, 98.2. My pulse was 88. That was good. And my oxygen was 96, which is very good. Now, your BMI also has to do with your age. Because let me show you something else. This is something else I want to show you. It also has something to do with your age as well. This is what I want to show you. Depending on your age group, this is another one. Something else I want to show you on. Okay. Why are you flashing like that? Okay. All right. So as you can see on this one right here, and this is another site that you can go to. It's called smartbmicalculator.com. And this one, you can go in and put this in based on your age, your sex, gender, your weight and your height. And I put this in based on my gender, my age, my height, and my weight. And it gave me the calculation of 4.8 inches. My BMI is 26. And it said your body mass index is calculated exactly 26.3. And it says for women at the age of 71 years of age, I know you can't hardly see that. Let me see if I can bring that a little bit larger. Okay. I know it's I was trying to keep that as clear as possible. Yeah, there you go. And you see, so for women at 71 years of age and a height of 4 feet 8 inches, BMI may not be the most accurate method to estimate body fat and its health impact. For instance, in case of blah, 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 and stuff like that, and skin fold and all that. But listen to what they said about me. It said, this is what I want you to see. It says your smart body mass index is calculated at 36/70 or 36 points out of 70. A stable weight at this level is fine, especially if you keep fit. Your SBMI will decrease by about 1 point within 10 years if you manage to keep your 117 pounds stable. This is due to the fact that the optimal, the healthiest BMI range increases with age, thus reaching higher BMI values. This is no issue for you, luckily. And it says your weight is at this level that, in our view, should be optimal for health. We hold this statement contrary to the overweight classification of the World Health Organization. With a good balance of body fat and muscle mass, your blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar values are likely to remain at moderate levels. You would then seem to be well protected against a heart attack, stroke, or diabetes. This might be less so if your body fat is higher. As you can see, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. That site, if you wanted to go to it, to actually put in your age and your gender, as well as with your weight and your height, go to smartbmicalculator.com and do it there. All right. Okay. So I'm going to be bringing Sybil back in 1, 2, 3. She should be back in. All right, Sybil, you are back in, and
Back.
nobody typed in the answer. Now, let me tell you guys what y'all would have won if either one of you guys have typed in the answer. I guess they couldn't find it on the internet. That's right, it wasn't on the internet. Anything, any challenge that I give you all, you will not find it on the internet. I can tell you that right now. You're gonna have to start thinking with this, with your noggin. It's out there somewhere, but it's not on the internet, okay? And what you missed tonight was a certificate for a $25 certificate for a dining meal, a meal in a place of your choice in your city or your town, worth $25 at a restaurant in your city or your town, worth $25. That's right. That's right. A certificate to eat food, what everybody wants today. And we just got finished talking about what? Eating at a good restaurant, not fast food, but good food, healthy food. All right. All right, then. So that's what you missed. But the answer, everybody waiting for the answer? What does a spy and a lawyer have in common when they are doing their work? They both ask too many questions and tell too many lies. They both ask too many questions and tell too many lies. And a lawyer can do
You made
that.
that up too, didn't you?
No, that's the truth. A lawyer can do that because a lawyer never has to take an oath on them in the courtroom. A lawyer never, unless he sits in the box, unless he sits in a chair. A lawyer can lie all they want to, all day long in a courtroom. They're not supposed to, but they can. And you know a spy has to lie because he has to cover what? He has to cover his identity. He has to cover his trail. He has to cover who he is. He has to cover a lot of things. So that's why I say you have to think with common sense on some things. You're not going to be able to find everything. You didn't give it no time. You didn't even try to think of the answer, did you?
I did.
What did you come up with?
Nothing.
Well, I would have come up with a lot of things. They both wear.
Come up
They both.
with
I came up with a lot of things. They both wear suit and ties.
Oh yeah, something like that. Yeah, of course.
They both drive fancy cars.
They both get your money.
True. So, nobody tried to even guess. So that's what I'm saying. The answer could have been.
That was a good riddle, though. You come up with something good.
Yeah. But see, so you have to think and see if your answer matches the answer that the show has. That's all it is. Requires because we don't think enough now. The internet answers everything for us. People, folks, as Joe would say, folks, y'all got to start back to thinking for yourselves. Because the internet put everything out there, and you'll get brainwashed if you don't stop and say, wait a minute, that's wrong. You got to start thinking with this noggin up here.
I like riddles.
Yeah, they both ask too many questions because the spy gonna really be all up in your business trying to be slick and sly with it while they steady asking you questions. Kind of like you, Sybil. You ask a whole lot of questions about everybody else's business, but you'll never tell yours. And then on top of everything, she does, y'all.
I have a detective nature.
She will ask you questions, but you got try to ask her one. She'll change the subject or either leave the room. Ask her something. Ask her something about her business. See what you get.
Nothing.
Then I know. That's why I say that's fine.
Unless I want to reveal it.
Yeah, I said sort of like you. A spy, that's what a spy does,
Yeah, I got kind of spy nature.
Yeah.
Detective nature.
All right, so that's it for the night. Sybil, your closing.
Well, we had fun on 901, didn't we? And we have guests coming up the next following Tuesday, so tune in and you'll find out who they are.
Oh, let me get my we mighty large up here on this page. I need to get this page back down to its size. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, I got it. I know we were showing it mighty big on the screen. Okay, we back down. Okay, there we go. We're back. All right then. So listen, as Sybil said, ditto. And if the Lord say the same, we'll see y'all next week, next Tuesday, with our guests on the 901 show. All right. Good night, everybody. Good night. Goodbye.
Sweet dreams.